Hey football fans, Christopher here, and we are in Bastrop at the Cedar Creek High School field. And this is the freshman team, the A team and the B team, better known as the red team and the blue team. For Hayes, the visitors. And a couple times this year, there just hadn't been enough B teams to go around. And so this is a combined effort, about 63 kids on the sideline. And one captain, 15 for the Hawks, and the coin toss out of the way, and the game coming up next. So an effort to blend both these squads. Back deep, Kale, the blue team quarterback, and I'm not sure if that is number 1, Curtis, and a rainstorm behind them. We'll see if it makes its way over here. It does look like it's getting a little bigger, which means we could be in for some lightning and delays potentially. Hayes to receive. We'll see what shakes out. Number 22 for the Eagles to put this ball into play. A right foot and a spiraling line drive will find not the boundary. Kale will have to scoop that up and try to make something of it. To the left side he works. To the center of the field, hit by 3 Cedar Creek cover team guys at about the 16. So Kyron and Johnny in the backfield to start. And it is a give to 3, and he bounces off the first tackle. Next one couldn't get him. A little stutter step, and Johnny stays on his feet. Works down the sideline, and Cedar Creek defenders find him and take him down the 32-yard line for a pickup of 8-20. Juju joins the backfield to the right side. And twins to the right look. Kyron deepens his backfield. Give to Juju around the left tackle. And can't slip both tackler, but does get 6 on the play. Second and 4 the count. And a premature movement on the offense, I think. So back to the 33, we re-go second down, spot the left side patch. A lot of room to work this side, and Johnny gets inside and out to the edge. Here he goes. Won't be hard to catch. To the house. Early on, and about 4 or 5 plays into the game, no flags there, a 6-0 lead. Jersey, 88 to kick. Or otherwise, high snap, I think that's Guerrero holding, and a good kick, splits the sticks. Now we'll go to 7. Only about a third of the lights on the scoreboard working, so we won't have a plan as to the time in the quarter. Meanwhile, the Hawks set to put this ball in the Cedar Creek offense potentially for the first time today. 88, a right foot. And to the right side and out of bounds for the flag, in good field position for the Eagles. Spots of 30, and in motion, a power look for the Eagles. Belly play up the middle, and a little on from the back side. And that's 15, the captain. 15 with the linebacker, showing blitz now. Up on the A gap, 22, the kicker. Side, and they'll follow him, and wrapped up in the backfield. Got a jersey full. Is 72. The right leg of number 76 on the offensive line. The shaken up injury hobbles off. And meanwhile, 3rd and 4 with a trips to the right side look. 4, claps for it. It's going to be another handoff. In the backfield, he does move the ball forward, but not enough for the first down, the first 4th down in the game upcoming. So 22 on in the punt formation, and Johnny drops to the 30.
How about for now
to field it? 2-yard situation needed, and while a timeout did not see the direction given by the referee, thought I heard it come from the Hayes sideline. Back from the timeout, and a tardy button on the stop of the clock ticked about 20 seconds extra off. And meanwhile, Curtis joins Johnny, trying to field this punt. On the left side hatch, and only about 10 yards deep, which was dangerous. This ball sails right out of bounds, nearly into the stands, and up here. It's decided the ball went out at midfield, back on offense, the Hawks, and a 4-wide set. Ocean man is Johnny, and a jet sweep to him around the left edge. Split through the first tackler, And off goes 3 to the house.
Now I can.
And look, on for PAT try number 2 as 88 in company. Better snap, still high, but a fantastic kick finds its way to the center of the track. No points awarded to the Hayes team on the scoreboard, but we'll keep it on the screen anyway. 14 offensive points so far. And the right leg, this time, ball going to try to stay inbounds. It'll be fielded clean. Number 2, working down the left side. And post up Cox. It's spot 26-yard line in the gun. 4 going to go to the air for the first time today in a good pass along target. 6 couldn't find it. Juju, the outside backer, got his hands up in the lane and may have distracted thing. Receiver. 2nd and 10. Spot the stadium formation. Trips right. Checks the sideline and moves 7 to his left. Wind picking up off of that storm now, blowing into your face across the field. And this ball picked. Juju stepped in front of it. Inside take it, and he's got a big 6. The ball threw square into the wind, and it was a bit end over end. The kick too. Juju had a couple of pick 6s last year as an 8th grader, and so picking up where he left off with an athlete like Johnny in the backfield. Juju, who was also in the backfield last year as an 8th grader, and quite a good one, running back that is. You're glad to see him being able to make the impact he's making on defense, because an athlete like he is just needs to be on the field. Bobble return there and drag it out of bounds by 99 at the 20-yard line is the return mid. He's maybe using both kickers on the freshman team, 88 and 99, I think, kicking. One of those, Sable, and the other little kid up Martin. Both of them can kick. This ball on the ground, Moore's got to try to make something of it. It wrapped up in the backfield. All he can do is grab it and save it. Spot the 17. Got to get to the 32 to keep this week going. It's 2nd down. Curtis out here on an island to the right side with number 6. Get a dive play about 3. That's west wind they cross and into the face of Cedar Creek. That may be all they can do as we start to feel the raindrops ourselves. 13-11 as the umbrellas in the bleachers start to come out. Sun still hot on our back. The rain and for the wind in our face, blowing the 2 of us. And if it's stick there, he tried to get free, and then it looked like he attacked. He had to make sure he took that with him. From the 22 to number 22 in the gun. In the punt formation, rather. Comes a would-be punt. Johnny back deep. Ball skips on the ground. 22. Not going to be good enough. It's loose. And Curtis will scoop it. And has scored the ball 6 yards for the 4th touchdown of the day. So they marked off a 7-yard offsides penalty. Thought it was 5, but clearly 7's been marked off. No touchdown. Here comes the punt again. This time it's over his head. First one was too low. This was too high. Trying to get in, and Dylan Guerrero throws him back down into the end zone for a... No, he's going to get up forward progress up to 1. First down and goal. So 1st and goal, and out trots a blue team offense with a little mix in. Kale at quarterback, Juju in the backfield, 32 to his right side, and some fresh receivers. Kale going to give it to Juju, and he steps across and in. Extra point try is back to 88's turn, I think. Dylan to hold. This snap, better height, and another good kick. Sun now has a front behind the rain cloud behind us, so the temperature cooler. I'm going to guess into the high 80s now. Raindrops heavy and sprinkling, but not a solid rain. And a good right foot boot to the right corner of the field of play, and it finds the boundary. Back on offense, the Eagles, if I had to guess, it looks like 147 showing, and it's 45 showing in the clock in the first quarter. Handoff, left side, and a wall net in the form of 55. 2nd down, and the rain now picking up a little bit more. Nice patron in the fan, bringing me a rain jacket. Roll out, left side. Johnny pursuing him and knocked him out of bounds. Hot and heavy, but the biggest offensive gain of the day. Eagles. So gain enough to make it third and only 6. 22 shifts power to the right side. And that's the way they'll run. 10 behind him. And a good low stick by who else but Juju. Wrapping up and trading him dirty. A flip of the field for the end of the first quarter. And a 4th and 8 situation for the Eagles. And a low snap. A 22 will get it off. And his best kick. And number 7. Fair catch, but didn't make a clean catch and paid for it. Nice cover by 21. The best play of the day for the Eagles for sure. So fresh feet on for the Hayes offense. Kale, the quarterback in the gun, and we're balanced with the receivers. Spot the 40-yard line. Give 32 right side. And maybe running a tad high, though he's tackled low, but he does get about 2.5. Call it 3, 2nd and 7, and the Hawks go no huddle. Callum slot to the right side, making eye contact with Kale. Give is the 32 on the left side, and 21 sticks his left shoulder in the ball carrier's mid-range, and he gets another couple. As the Eagles sideline making their defensive plays. Snap, give, and tackle the backfield and taken down. And a big play by 57 off that defensive edge. Maybe he came from the 2 technique spot, the tackle spot. It's a 4th down. First 4th down Hayes has faced today. Kale's just going to keep on the left side. Dips his shoulder and try to get north and south. Shot in midfield at the turning on digital. And Cedar Creek holds in their offense back up. Yeah. So blocked inside hot territory by a yard. And then whistles blow to get number 56 on the field. In fact, they got to charge Cedar Creek at timeout. They won't. They're just going to wind the clock and continue on. 5:40 showing in the first half. We're 4. Rolls to his left side. Intercepted again. Brendan steps in front of it and he'll take it the distance. And the second pick 6 on. And then a flag late. Perhaps after the score, we'll see. No, it's a block in the back. And that'll negate the touchdown. The block in the back, number 12 for Hayes. And it's one of those things where it was way out of the way, just didn't need to happen. A silly mental mistake. So here comes first down from the 35. Kale keeps it, pulled it, and he's got some room. First down, lowers a shoulder, and a good tackle in the open field to take Kale down at the 20-yard line. It's a spot just inside the 20. Oliveros, the running back besides Kale. He'll lead block. 16 will follow him. And he's got some line. Another first down. He turns on the Jets and is lit as he crosses the goal line, but not before, and the score on. 88 taking his turn to kick. Oh, it got caught. And a right foot up and in. And I believe there's an extra touchdown on the scoreboard. This one should just be 35 because they called it back. And I don't think they took the foots off the board. Whistle blows to kick this one back in the air as you see the rainbow behind, and it's a good stick of the right foot, fielded but not cleanly. Number 2 has to go back and get it at the 5. Now he'll try the right side, the near side, and shut the engine down as 47 was bearing down, and a late flag comes in on the tackle. The rainbow, the nice backdrop here in the sky, as first down. Oh, it's Cedar Creek. It's trying to keep it. Now he's got to try to go backwards, but won't find any room. He's taken down after a 3-yard loss. And a fast clock on the second quarter, and we'll take a break here for the half. Hawks lead 35-0. So looking like we have weathered the storm. Here as we get ready to start half number 2. Scoreboard's still not right. For one thing, if it was 42, 6 touchdowns, we haven't missed an extra point, that would say 42. So 8-minute quarters instead of the traditional 9, it looks like. And a little hang up here from the referees. I'm going to block 2. And so here comes the right foot of 99. A good kind of sideways end over end kick. 24 to field it. And a big stick from 19 at the 27. So game clock back to 9 minutes, so 8:47 showing now. Number 10 in a face-to-face meetup there at the 30-yard line. And so falling forward for about a yard.
Good.
2nd and 9, spot the 30. 22, the power side to the right, twins that way as well for a clap of the hands and a handoff back to 10 over the left edge. And breaks the first tackle, and a first down, and there he goes. Number 27, Christopher Oliveira's trying to catch him, and he won't. And the shutout not on for the Hawks.
Stop it.
So 22 on to try his chance at a PAT, and he does fine work. Kale and Curtis take their places back deep as 22 will send it to them, and it's going to be Curtis, number 1. Right hash down the center of the field, and he can fly if he can get turned loose, and there he goes. I don't think that they'll be able to get him, Curtis, to the house with a quick answer. So back to number 88 to kick.
Work over it.
And trying to take this to 42 points. And a good solid kick up and away and through. 88 for the extra point and 99 for the kickoffs. And another sidewinder. Gets several fields wet as that ball slides on it. And 10, who just had that touchdown, going to race down the sideline. And that tackle slipped. And an escort in the form of 22, and they're trading run returns. This time 14 with a nice blow up of the block to save the touchdown inside the 20. So dandy field position for number 4 and company. Number 7 to his left side. And he's going to get it off the left edge. Found by 42, but takes him for a ride and almost for a first down. 2nd and 2 in the string to the right side. 7 behind 22 in the backfield. And 4 going to give it to him. And he's going to run on the weak edge. And a low tackle not made by 33. And a walk-in touchdown from the running back. 22 on to see if he can make it 2 in a row. A low snap, dribbles back, but the kick sure. And a nice recovery from the special teams. Take this one 42-14. Some fresh feet in the form of the return men for Hayes this time, number 80 and number 6 on about their 15-yard line. Number 22, who's gotten some workout as of late, will stick this one over the head of 6. And so he'll have to pick it up to find it. Moving back to his right, and a little extra room for him. Down the sideline, 22, the kicker there, wraps him up and takes him down as he crosses the 42-yard line.
Come on, defense!
That may be Kyron back in at quarterback. Hadn't seen him since the first quarter, and some
Right there, defense!
false start action there. They took a second to blow the whistle. So a penalty of 5 yards after the commotion, and they'll try 6 on the jet sweep again. And not able to slip the tackle is 6. 2nd and 20 the count from the 49. 89 in motion this time. Kyron let him come all the way across and load up trips to the right side. Throwing the quick screen. And a little zipper action, slips a couple tackles, but can't slip the tackle that comes from the secondary. And he's good for about 4 as he stays in bounds. So 3rd down, and Kyron gives up the middle and bounces outside 36. And he gets past the original line of scrimmage, still moving, and out to about the 33-yard line, just shy of the line to gain. A fine run from 36, keeping the feet moving as 32 checks in to the left side of the backfield now. Balance set for the offense. Kyron pulls it and keeps it, and going to show off his wheels, and there goes 8. And he'll find the end zone for his first score of the evening as the clock under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. 88 back on to try for the, what I believe is the 49th point of the Hayes side, and he's got it. 24 and 8 stand on the 15, the deep men for Cedar Creek as we start quarter number 4. And a right foot hangs up in the air. 24 comes up to get it, collects it just shy of the 20-yard line. We'll try the left side and tackled out of bounds. by 29.
But
So moving clock after the out of bounds tackle. And Cedar Creek to the right side, 10. And tackled as he crosses the line low. A 4-yard pickup on first down, 2nd and 6.
this
And 4, handoff, 10 again. And tackled high but not taken down. Then 2 finds him high as well. The first man in there had a chance. And that may have been
out the eyes.
19. Shirts wrinkled, couldn't see it, but couldn't get there in time. 3rd and 4 the count now. Still that 3-3 stag defense from Hayes, just rotating personnel in. And determined to make their living with that belly play through the middle, or dive, perhaps you might call it. And no gain on it. 4th and 4, line to make is the 48-yard line. Spot the 44. And 7 gets his turn around the left edge. 31 finds him high. And then taken down to the turf a yard behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up the turnover on downs. So many of these kids tackling above the shoulder pads. Would love to see them get low, as football is a leverage game. So they run the clock to keep this one moving. And a late arrival for the Hayes offense. 85 finding his place as Kale takes his place in the gun and sends 47 in motion across his face. Going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Moving to his right and tackled up high, but no face mask called. So 47 got 2 out of that one. Now 85 will take his turn and return the favor to the left edge. And he's got a little room. Here comes the corner slipping off of him. And the linebacker, or maybe the safety, 24, does as well. Somebody finds him, tackles him inbounds after 5. So 3rd and just a couple, 28. No, Kale keeps it, pulled it out. And to the right side. 13 springs him, and Kale's racing down the sideline and is going to get there. And he can thank the inside slot receiver for a nice block as Kale scampers about 38 yards for the score. Dylan decides to join the special teams and go take his spot at the midnight hour here. Meanwhile, looking for the 56th point, and it's found by 88 this time. 99 set to kick, and the sky darkens a bit just from the time of day, but no stadium lights, and so expect those to come on any minute. 24 has to make an athletic attempt, and he touches that ball, and then it goes out of bounds, so they'll have the ball there inside the 5-yard line. Spot is the 4-yard line. Clock 2:10 showing.
Got it.
And the gun is for standing in his own end zone. And I don't know if the running back got out. They're going to say he did, so no safety awarded. Spot the 1, a loss of 3.
Goodbye.
Cedar Creek taking their time breaking the huddle in the clock. Almost under 60 seconds to go. Here comes 2nd down from the inch line. And it's a give to the right side and a stick in the end zone. And this time it is a safety. And it was somebody with orange cleats. Number 14, perhaps. Well, I think that's just going to be the ball game. I guess they get the points. It was never awarded. Cedar Creek trying to get a kickoff team on the field.
The prop.
But Hayes lining up for the handshake. And we'll call this game 58-14. And different than the scoreboard showing there. The freshman red team yet to lose this season. The blue team just the one blemish against Westlake. And it's looking bright for the Hayes Hawks. We'll see you guys next time.